Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I think I want to use this ColourPop shade in Weenie, and it's kind of like a coppery shade, so I think I'm going to want to use that today. So I already started out doing my eyebrows and I already primed my eyelids, so now I'm going to prime my face before I do my eyes, and I'm going to use this NYX First Base primer base, and I'm just going to spritz this on my face. And then letting that soak in, I'm going to apply, like always, the Maybelline Pore Eraser. And I'm just going to apply this on the areas where I need it the most. And so now I'm going to start off with the eyes. So I think I'm going to go in using this W7 in the Buff. And I'm going to first pick up this purpley mauve shade right here. And I'm just going to pick this up on a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. So I got the tape on my eye. I'm going to go in with this more satin finish brown right next to it, and I'm going to apply that a little bit below where I applied that purple shade. And I'm just going to grab this brush. It's very tiny and very defined, and I'm going to go in with the ColourPop shade now and apply that all over my lid. On that brush, I'm going to spray this NYX First Primer base that we applied to our face, and this is just going to give it a little bit more pigmentation. So for foundation today, I'm going to use this Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and this is in the shade 2.5. I'm going to apply this on a Morphe E44 brush. I'm going to contour with my one and only Maybelline Master Contour. I love this stick, and I'm just going to apply this where I would usually contour. To blend this out, I'm going to use this Morphe E46 brush, and I'm just going to start blending that out. So the special announcement that I had to make was that I am getting a new lens, and so this is very exciting for me. Yes, I've only had this camera for maybe a couple months or so, but I have found that it's kind of hard to make a really good video in this camera just because of the fact of the lens. It doesn't really autofocus. So I usually kind of have to autofocus it myself whenever I wanted to. I'm unable to kind of take clear pictures of the products that I'm trying to mention and that I'm trying to include in the video. So I feel like if I were to buy a new lens, it would benefit me in kind of wasting less time zooming in and out. And if I were to do like a specific eye look, you guys can just see exactly what it is I'm doing with a high definition camera, and you guys will be able to like actually make out everything that I'm doing. So I'm very excited. I am getting it within the next couple of weeks, so I believe that I am going to be recording a couple more videos on this camera before. I'm not going to get rid of it or anything like that, because if I want to take pictures, this camera is like perfect for that. And I'm not getting a whole new camera per se, I'm just getting a new lens. So I feel like if I get this lens, it'll just benefit me in so many different ways. And I am going to do a couple more videos on this camera with using this lens. But after that, I'm just going to be using a better lens. So hopefully you guys can see that within the next, I'll let you guys know when I'm using the new lens, but hopefully you guys will be able to notice a difference, and hopefully I will too. And yeah, I'm just trying to do it so that my videos can be better quality and easier for you guys to watch. And I'm also going to get a microphone, so those should all be coming up within the next couple of videos. Just be letting you guys know when that happens. I'm just going to highlight using this side of the contour stick. And to blend that out, I'm just going to use my foundation brush, and I'm kind of just going to stipple it in my skin. So yeah, so I am probably going to do a couple more videos like I was saying. So I'm very excited for all this, and I want to definitely dedicate more time into videos, and I know that I really haven't, and I don't know, I just feel like I will be more excited to film with this new equipment, so we should see how it should go. And I'm actually thinking about purchasing Final Cut Pro, because I have been editing on iMovie as of right now, so I feel like I want to kind of purchase Final Cut Pro. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. Using this Morphe E51, I'm going to set everything that I just put on my face. For my under eyes, I'm going to use this NYX HD finishing powder. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be trying out this e.l.f. and it's kind of just a setting powder, and it's in the shade light beige. So I'm just going to dab this in there a little times. And then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Tried and Trusty Milk Chocolate Soleil powder. And it's just a bronzer, and I'm just going to start bronzing my cheeks and contouring them at the same time. With the same W7 palette and the same Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to run this purple shade on my lower lash line. And so now for blush, I'm going to go in with my Lancome blush in Apple, and I'm going to go in with that same brush I used to apply my bronzer. I'm just going to pick up a little bit and apply this to my cheekbones, and it just adds a little bit of color and flush back into my skin, so it looks like I'm naturally blushing. I'm going to spritz my face with the NYX First Base primer. And this is just going to get rid of any powderiness that we have going on our face. Alright guys, so my camera kind of died, so I had to put it to charge. But while I put it to charge, I applied my mascara and my highlight. I was going to wear false lashes, but then I was like, oh, maybe not. So for my bottom mascara, I use this Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara, and I love this mascara for my bottom lash lines. It's super thin, and I've showed it in my past videos, I think, but it's perfect to get into the lower lash line. And then for my top lash line, I use the Maybelline New York, and I mixed it in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So these three, I think I've said this before, are like my go-to. I mix these two for my top, and I mix this one for my bottom. Sometimes if I want to go a little extra crazy, I'll put the Too Faced Better Than Sex on my bottom mascara. And then for my highlight, I use this e.l.f. Moon Pearls highlight, and I applied it with my Morphe trusty G37 brush, and I applied it to my cheeks and to my nose. And then I applied a little bit in my inner corner. And then for my lips, I use this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Soft Spoken. And I applied this e.l.f. I believe it's just like a simple lipstick, and this is in the shade Party in the Buff. So I mixed these two, lined my lips, and I put this all over, and I got this look. And then I sprayed a little bit of the NYX First Base setting spray, or not setting spray, the NYX First Base primer base, and I sprayed this all over my face as soon as I was done, and that was about it. So this is a completed look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and like I said, I will be getting a new lens, so that will be coming up shortly. But meanwhile, I will be using this lens for right now, so I'm gonna have to work with what I got. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you. Bye.